That was interesting. Holy rusted metal, Batman. Did you just see that? What was that? We got flashed. There was just a bright flash.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
could have been my phone.
It had to be. Okay. Our producer, I was like, what was that?
Yeah, you guys are live now. So you know.
Holy rusted metal. Oh, yeah. That was interesting, guys. Okay, so good morning. Good morning, Jared. Happy birthday, sunshine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. You are a monkey. And you hold the key too. Good morning. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. What are you guys drinking? Where are you at, Jared? What part of the country, sir, are you in today, our amazing gypsy friend? Our gypsy traveler? Today is Jared's birthday, everybody, so send him some love and light. Happy birthday. What you guys drinking this morning? What you got going on? What's your brew? I have got me some DB. I do not own any rights to that, so DB. I don't know. Am I allowed to? Covering it up. I have DB, so you must know what it actually is to know what it is. You got to know to know. If you don't know, then you don't know.
You got to know the cup.
That's right. You got to know the cup, right? You got to know the cup. If you don't know, then you don't know. And if you don't know, sorry, you don't know. Hey, Miss Mara. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Kathleen. Drinking some coffee this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Jared, Miss Mara says happy birthday. Oh, look, I look like a who. I look like a who from Whoville. I got a little we'll just leave it because it's kind of cute. It's my Aunt Hannah's. I was just saying how I have an aunt that's hanging out with me all the time. Mary Jo, wait till you see. Look, producer. Do you see my antennas? A little antenna sticking up. Do you see it, my antennas? Do you see it? See? I got antennas. That's why I'm so leaving. Okay. Oh, Dallas. Oh, leaving Dallas. Hit that ground and run. What do you think of Texas? I'm going to keep my opinions to myself. They're in Dallas. Yeah? Yeah? No, I'm just kidding. Texas is cool, man. Texas is cool. I'll tell you guys a story. I was going down the freeway in Dallas, actually through Dallas, going through Fort Worth, Dallas area. I was like, only in Texas. And there was a big trailer full of giant steers that had the big longhorns, you know. They had their heads sticking out the back end of it. And so like there was just a cow with the giant horns going down the freeway, you know. It was like only in Texas. It was great. It's great. Great. Oh, Mara her mama lives in Texas. I have a few friends that live down in Texas. It's hot and a big state. It's a long state to drive through. I'll tell you, it seems like you can drive and drive and drive and drive. It's a big state. Big state. How's everybody doing this morning? I am wonderful myself. I am doing absolutely fantastic. Y'all are too energized this early. Good morning, Jamie. Oh, you should see. I wake up like this. Ding! My eyes open and I bounce out of bed, ready to go. But I'm also the same way when it comes to going to sleep. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I'm like, ding. I have an on and off switch. See you later, producer. Our producer. How you like that? It's only his second week on the job, and he's always ditching out on the second day of the second week. See how he is. Whatever. It's cool, you know? I'm just kidding. It has 2 time zones, right, Jared? Yeah, Texas is so big, it does have 2 time zones. How do you like that? Do you know, when I was on the road, where was I at? Is it Ohio? It's on the border, Ohio. Oh gosh, I can't remember where I was at, but I delivered a dog right onto the I know. I delivered a dog. I was transporting animals at the time, and I delivered a dog. Actually, I picked up a dog that was going to its new home. It was a puppy, and I picked him up in right on the timeline somewhere down in there. And it was interesting because the people's property literally was on the timeline. So like half of their house was on one time zone, like where their house was at was on one time zone, and then their business was on the other part of the property, and it was on a different time zone. And it was like they had like they called it the future and the past or something like that. It was funny. Like, are you talking about the future time or the past time? That was their little family joke for it. There she is. Hello.
Hey.
Look, she's here. Dun, 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 dun. Today is a beautiful day of opportunity. I am excited where I need to be, open myself up to the universe and trust in the unfolding of my life. My daily mantra, dang girl, laying it down. That's my sister right there, Miss Mara. Getting it, girl. Boom. That's a good one. I'm going to rephrase that for all of us. Let's get our affirmation for everyone for the day. Thank you for that reminder too. I've been slacking on the Earth Angels affirmations every day. My bad. I've been doing them, but I forgot to put them up there for y'all to practice. But look, Mara's on it. She's like, I got my own. Today is a beautiful day of opportunity. I am excited. Oops, I am exactly where I need to be. I open myself up to the universe and trust the unfolding of my life. I love that. That's beautiful. Thank you, sister. Good morning, Back Porch. You're back. Back Porch Talk. Come chit chat with us. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back. What you drinking today? Leisha. Good morning. Good morning. I missed you. Where you been, girl? Oh, hey, that's not mine. That's a Dreamweaver. Oh. Dreamweaver. You can get me through the night. Oh, this is a good one. Sorry. That's not mine. Come and give that back. Excuse me. I have a Kokomo. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda. Mama, come on, pretty mama. Yep, I'm down in the tropics. That's where I'm at. Oh, that's true, huh, Jared? Jared's from Alaska, so he's like, yeah, you want to talk about a big state to drive? Yeah, Texas ain't nothing for you, huh? You're like, police, whatever.
Is that where he's at?
Yeah, driving through Texas. He's driving through at a crossroad, could use some help. Kathleen, well, welcome and hang out with us. Here's the deal. Morning Brew Crew, we discuss prosperity, and we talk about 4 spiritual laws that we have discovered are ways that have assisted us in elevating our consciousness, elevating our life, period, across the board. When these 4 things are things that we bring into focus and tend to, as I said, focus and yeah. And it's kind of like a telescope we came up with yesterday, right? We have these 4 things that when you take and you line them all up perfectly, you can get a really good bird's eye view. Different view. You can get up real high and look down and see what the whole situation's really like, right? Gives you some different perspective. So hang out with us. It's a general card. What we do is we talk about these 4 spiritual laws. We do a general card pull. If you're guided here and you're hanging out with us, you're going to find something that resonates with you. That's the way this energy in this universe works. It's so beautiful that it is always divinely conspiring to bring you where you could be assisted to elevate and receive messages if you're open and you would like to receive it. If you feel like at the end that you still need some more help, message me. We'll chat. We're open. That's what we do. Okay. So we're getting ready to talk about those 4 spiritual laws. The way we start out our morning is the first person that reminds us what those 4 spiritual laws are will be the one that's the leader of the pack. Okay. And what that means is you'll start us off with a general card pull for yourself. So, you know, Kathleen, if you've hung out with us before, do you know what those are? What are the 4 spiritual laws that we talk about? Do you know 4 spiritual laws? And start us off with that card. Oh, here she comes out the gate. Kathleen, You sweet, sweet soul. Sweet soul. So Miss Mara came in with tithing, forgiveness, goals, and life purpose. And then we have right behind her, Miss Kathleen, that comes in with tithing. And sweetheart, I know you've watched with us, but I don't think you're here every single day. And the fact that you came in with just even that first one, I'm like, yes, like you did both. So guess what? It's your lucky day. The divinely conspired to bring. Oh, look at that. And then, okay, Swindale, this is hilarious. I wish I would have wrote it down and slid it to you or something because I knew it was coming. I'm like, she's going to donate this to Kathleen. I know this is coming. I knew that was coming. You're such a beautiful soul sister. Mara is one of our beautiful soul sisters. All of you are soul sisters or soul tribe, but yeah. So both of you, hey, you're both getting one. Well, yeah. How do you like that? Oh yeah, guys, this is gonna be a good day. It really is. Really gonna be a good day. Yeah, I started out my day with a beautiful meditation, getting alignment, getting my chakras back in line, getting my energy field back in alignment. And man, y'all, there ain't no stopping us. We're to the top. Look out. We are soaring with the eagles, baby. Princess, you got yourself locked in. Yeah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now that you're locked in for you? You're my baby dog. This is just my baby doggy. Here's my baby doggy. All right. Kathleen. All right, Princess, go on. Go lay down so your brother can. Let's see here. Kathleen. So, what information is it that would assist Miss Kathleen in elevating and seeing clearly, bringing into alignment, like we talk about here? What things can we bring into alignment to bring clarity? Yes, it's the Grand Earth Angels giveaway of the day. What you gonna do when spirit comes for you? That's right. Here's what you gonna do. What you gonna do? All right, so I'm clearing the cards, and getting a message from Kathleen. Mara, we're okay. So there's going to be a couple cards for you, Miss Kathleen. Here's how we roll. We set the intention. Bring a card, start it off with a general message, and we go from there. But the thing about this is we don't get to necessarily, we don't run the show. We allow the messages to come through as they need to come through because that's the point. Right. So that's what we're here for. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oops. She'll be back. That's okay. So we bring the messages that need to come forward. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be right, right? So, for you, Kathleen, I got from three different decks, actually. We're going to wind up playing from three different decks. The life purpose is coming in, but the animals and the unicorns as well are both coming forward. And you did say something about needing some advice, that you're feeling like you're at a crossroads right now. And I am getting actually really strong energy from the animal kingdom coming forward for you. So we're going to pull from the Animal Tarot deck as well. We're going to start with the life purpose. So I'm being drawn to grab the life purpose. So I feel like you're questioning kind of which direction you're wanting to go. Questioning your purpose, really, here, period, kind of, you know? What's the point? Okay. Momento. Let me grab a couple of cards. Here. Okay. All right, hon, you're going to get 4 cards. It's just the way it's going to roll this morning. Just the way it is. It's all coming together here. One more second. Let me grab from the unicorns. Want to just jump in and say, hey. Okay. So, 1 second. Hold a moment. Let me give my lovely nephew his binky really quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to be back. He just had boop. Got tit face. He should be okay for a minute. All right, hun. So like I said, I'm really getting strongly that your team, your angels, your guides are like, they're seeing that you're really questioning and wondering kind of what is the purpose and which direction do you want to go in. I'm feeling this is like about your career, your direction in life overall, and like what is it that you're wanting to you want to leave behind. What is your purpose here? What are you doing here? What's the deal? And the first card coming in through the life purpose deck literally is letting you know that your purpose here is to be a builder. You have the ability to create and build amazing creations. And it brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. And this literally is a card of a builder, an angel who is a builder. And when we talk about building, this literally can be construction. It can be like building houses, but it also can be building communities, building relationships, building, building whatever it is that ignites your passion, your fire, your drive. And that's the card. The next card coming in is the Prince of Summer, it's the frog. So I'm gonna hold this up, hold this over here. We have TikTok going over here, guys. We got 3 platforms if you're curious. So that's why I'm holding to the other camera. And this is deeply emotional experience. And this is talking about love. It's saying romance, but for you, I get a strong sense this is more of that passion. This is the thing that drives you, the thing that you love to do is build and create and do. So you need to follow that passion. You need to follow what it is that you love. And the third card coming in is the bluebird, the sun. Okay, this is a major arcana card. Major. Sorry, one more second. Okay. This is a major arcana, the sun coming in, okay? Bluebird. And this is just telling you that your plans will work out. They're going to bring you happiness, prosperity, and success. You're actually even going to get recognition. So this is telling me this form of recognition is a self-love, a self-knowing, a self-accomplishment, that desire that you're wanting to fill this you know, what is it I want to do? Well, you've got to fill it with that passion, with that desire, with that drive, and follow that and know that you're going to be successful. And that's where you're going to feel that success. It's the accomplishments that you richly deserve. Okay. And unicorns, sorry, let me grab. Okay, there's Mama Bear. Okay. And then it is this. This mood is intense. It is. Anybody else experience that? Sorry. We'll get this message out to you, though, sweetheart. We will. Okay. Last but not least, the reason you're being guided into this is the freedom. This is the freedom that you're seeking. If you follow your heart, you follow your passion, you follow what you are being called to do, to build, to create, there's a reason for that. Not only is it going to help free you, but it's going to help free others. You're creating an avenue for others to find their freedom, as long and with you, yours as well, by following your passion and doing it. Setting the example. By setting the example, you're going to help others create their passion. In doing that, live wild and free, choose your freedom, and claim your independence. So this, again, is really talking about you stepping into your own light, building your own space that you can be independent. I feel like you're kind of working not in that space right now, and that's what you're questioning, the crossroad. Do you take the leap and have trust and faith that your passion will be supported? Yes, do it. If you so choose, you have all the support you need to do that. And literally, that's the message she just got done giving to her sister. Always a dual message. Boom, guys. I can't make this up. You're very welcome, Kathleen. I'm excited to hear what this is about. I would love to hear what you're building and what your passion is. What? It was actually the builder came up. So yes. Builder, so you can you have the build. Your inner ability to build and create brings a deep sense of accomplishment. Then we had the frog, deeply emotional experience, love experience will sweep you off your feet. So the thing you're passionate about, though, for her, I guess it's not another person, but falling in love with your passions, right? And like sweeping you away. Literally, it's going to sweep you away, sweep you off your feet, your own passion. Not another person, not looking outside of ourselves, but you. You're going to sweep yourself off your own feet. Did you hear that? Take yourself on a date. I like that. I might do that. I think I'm going to take that advice myself.
It's so amazing, guys.
Just saying. And then, Bluebird, your plans will work out. They're going to bring you happiness, prosperity, and success. And the recognition part that keeps coming back to me is not only, it's not a recognition like, oh, look at me, I'm so great, but the recognition of, like, yeah, I did this. I did do this. I walked through this. The celebration of you, of the love, the light that you are. And why? Because that's going to bring the freedom, babe. The freedom. She's going to bring freedom. A celebration. A celebration. Think about that one. Hang on. Celebration. I was like, wait a minute. I could get a little. Oh, Miss Kathleen. You know how you do it, sweetheart? You get a pen and a paper. Or a typewriter. That's an old thing. Wow. Not a typewriter. A computer, I guess it would be nowadays. You know, Microsoft Word. It could be, because I kind of like the typewriter. I like the
I know, it's a thing, right?
The sound of it. Like, you know, but anyway. Or even text to type, type to text, text to type, speech to text. Like they have dictation. You know, did you know I just discovered that Word has dictation? What? So that's how you do it, sweetheart. That's how you do it. You're being called. That's it. You just said it. So it's a book. Okay. So you have the book inside of you. You have the story that's waiting to be told. So how do you build a book? You're a builder. Well, how do you build a book? You build it one chapter at a time. And it can seem like a very big, daunting task. And let me tell you something. It's interesting you say that, because this is coming from the girl that I promise you I would have never dreamt I was a writer. But I love to write. I'm a writer now. And it's one day at a time. one day at a time. You just write a little bit, right? When you're inspired, right? Don't, just write. And the next thing you know, you put it together those days, you've got compiled this thing. It's just one step at a time. One step at a time. Start with the end. That's what I did. I'm great at it. I've always been backwards. But maybe. But for me, when I can see the end, like I can get there. Like if that, like it gives me something to work towards. And then every day it's a one step at a time, one step at a time, baby step thing. You can do it. You got it in you. I can't wait to read your book.
I love that.
Hear that? Her coach in running.
Yeah.
Told her, if you feel like you're getting tired, cross country, I'm guessing, right? Or track. If you feel like you're getting tired, just pick the next tree. It's funny you said it because I was just going to say, so go with the end. And then if you have to, like the chapter, right? It's one at a time. So go with the chapter. Like, so just go with that one chapter. You can write one chapter. You can write one page in one chapter. Can you write one sentence a day? Can you write one? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter because somehow, some way, eventually it's going to get written if you just take one step at a time and you won't be overwhelmed.
My thing too, when my writing process, like I just have to write stuff down and then put it together. You know what I mean? Like,
she's in.
My brain, it just works so fast sometimes that I can't like I have so many different ideas. It's like brainstorming. Like on speed or something.
Wait till I show you.
The bubble, and then there's like a million other bubbles off of that bubble. Yeah, and then you just put them together afterwards.
So, sweetie, I'm so excited. I can't believe this is coming up right now. This is exciting as all get out for me right this second because you guys, literally, we did this. We did this in 2018. I just found a notebook of ours this morning from 2018 where her and I sat and brainstormed and did all of this stuff that we're actually working on right now.
No way! That's so rad.
And we forgot, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is part of our stuff we're doing, our book. We're working on co-writing a book, and it's part of So I'm just saying, one step at a time, baby, you got this. All right, just write it down. Don't get tripped up in the thought process and how to write it. There is no right or wrong when you create your own work, and also you can edit later. Yes. Just let it flow. Exactly.
Yes.
And here's the beautiful thing about today's world is like we can publish our own books now. We can do all of these things that weren't available to us previously, which gives us access. It's just a beautiful world, you guys. It's a beautiful world we live in. So, I mean, I have a book on Amazon. Who would have thought?
I know,
I have a book on Amazon. This is a girl that has dyslexia. Never thought she was an artist or a writer or a X, Y, or Z that I do all of. These are all, these are all the things I said I could never do. It's all right in a book. One little book too. Just a little book. Just a short one. First one, just a little one. But anyway, okay. You can do it, Kathleen. I can't wait to write or read it, hun. You can. All right, Mara. You're getting a car too. Don't you think you're going to skate out of here, sister? And then we're going to jump in. It's 8:30. We're doing good. We're doing actually really good on time. Really good on time. Here we go. 8:30. Miss Mark. Unicorn's coming in for you, beautiful sister.
She's the one that talked about orchids too, so I brought over the orchids for her.
So my sister, you got your spiritual warrior gear on, huh? I see you. What's up? What's going on? I just got a vision of you like
Warrior princess.
Like you're geared up for battle, huh? Not in a I'm not getting a. What is this I'm picking up? Give me a minute. It's an interesting energy. It's a feisty kind of, I guess, would be a good good like you're just ready. Like you're like, come on, I'm coming into mine, man. And I know, and I'm standing my ground. That's more like that's there it is. Thank you. Standing my ground. I'm really getting this like boom, like, you know, I'm standing in my light. I'm gonna stand firm in this. And you know, like, okay, I'm seeing a vision of you now. I'm getting you really clear. And you're like that. Speaking of, this is so interesting. We're speaking of taking one step forward with one step in front of the other. And you're like at this place right now, which is cool. It's okay though. This is what I'm getting for you. Like, breathe. It's okay. Like, there's this warrior princess standing there, and she's like kind of got her arms crossed, and she's kind of like hands down, arms crossed. Hands down, like she's gonna take a step, arms crossed. It's kind of like, I don't know. Nope, I think I'm gonna stand here for a minute, and I'm just gonna like, wait a minute. I'm not, and it's okay. Like that's what they're telling you is just breathe. Just put your arms down. It's okay. Relax yourself, and don't worry about taking that step forward yet. Don't even go there yet. Just relax right where you're at. Stand in the light for the question, okay? Stand in the light, and just allow it to come to you. Allow it to come to you. You don't have to chase after it. You don't have to take that step forward right now. Like you can just stand here and allow it to slowly, like I'm seeing it just kind of slowly be just come absorb through you, to you. So just let yourself relax. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And my question is, laugh out loud. Confidence is flowing and I'm loving it. Good. Ears. Ears. What does that mean? Ears. Oh, I'm getting all these flashes of purple. That's interesting. Getting major flashes of purple. Like lines. Like lines of purple coming down. Like oh. Like that color. No, come here. Wait, stop. You guys, I have to show you this. Sweetheart, do you see this? Look at the lines. That's the line I seen just coming down. That is hilarious. Look at that. Do you see that? Oh my God.
I know how it dropped just now.
Literally, all of a sudden, I got flashes of purple just like coming down in streams that look just like that petal did. I can't even right now. I love this. I love it. I love it. And Miss Alicia has a card for you also, Miss Mara. So just relax.
Okay, so purple orchid symbolizes royalty and admiration and are traditionally given as a sign of respect.
Wait, read. You hear this? Orchids or what? Purple orchids. Hear that? Yes, it's an orchid, and it's given as signs of respect. And Leisha's getting flutters of purple as well. Huh. Purple's royalty, respect, honor, huh? I love it. And she says, blessings are flowing, so I've just been sitting back and enjoying it. Good. Good, because that's what they're saying. Like, don't worry so much about having to take that step forward and just allow it to come to you. Allow that light to just keep coming to you, baby girl. Allow it to keep on flowing. Stay in that flow. Stay in that flow. Speaking of flow.
Oh no, okay. I was gonna say, well done, Mark.
Ooh, talking about some flow. Polarity. And this card is literally talking, and this is interesting, right? We're literally talking about, you standing here and I'm seeing like the shadow and then the light, and the light's coming this way, and you're like taking the debate of taking the step forward or stand here. And, this card literally is talking about polarity and integrating your shadow's side. There can be no light without the darkness. Understanding the law of polarity. So understanding that anytime we're trying to push away any part of ourselves, we're putting up resistance and we're blocking our flow. It's like a magnet. You're turning the magnet the wrong side around, and you're not now creating to come to and through you. You're pushing away, and that's pushing away these energies. And that goes with our shadows, the things that we deem to be a shadow, the things we don't want to look at of ourselves, that we are judging ourselves for, the things that we are wanting to let go of, or we think that we're guilty for, the X, Y, and Z, and blah, 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 blah. Right? That's our shadows, though, that we haven't wanted to look at. But again, why we talk about it a lot, but this is getting deep. Like, okay, we're great. We scratched the surface, but you're being so like dig deep. It's time to get deep and go into those shadows and say, you know, it's okay. You're a part of me too. I love you. I love you. You're a part of me too. I love you. I love all of you. I love all of this. I love all of me. All of me. You don't have to chase it. Don't have to. You just have to allow it to integrate and allow and accept. Oh, be in the flow, just like you're doing, girl. Be in the flow, girl. Okay? Love it. Boom. All right. That's starting us off. I don't know if that resonated with anybody else, but you know, that was for Mara and Kathleen. And if that did not resonate with any, oh, and Kathleen, really quick before I keep them. See, I've got to come back to the frog that was on the card for you. Frog is a symbol for you. There's something about the animal and the frog that is a symbol that is being relayed to you. The what's it called when you break down a word and have anagram? Anagram? The anagram I have always heard for it that I'm getting for it right now is forever rely on God. Forever rely on grace for some reason I'm hearing for you right now. Forever rely on grace. But there's the frog and there's a symbol. It's symbolic to you, symbolic for you in this time. So do a little research on the frog, see what resonates with you. Look at the spiritual meaning. Look up, Google can be a really cool tool, guys. Because it's like, it doesn't mean everything you read it okay, like I read a lot of stuff. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, that doesn't resonate. But then I'll pick up other things. I'm like, that totally resonates. It makes so much sense. So it's like, just pick up what. Ha, ha. She just looked it up. Profound truth and transformation is what the frog represents. So there's that. Follow the frog. Follow the frog. You'll fall and find your happiness, your freedom that you're asking about. Nope, that's fine. Okay, I keep thinking I might accidentally. Just kidding. Where? Are you serious? Oh, our producer's house is covered in snow. That's funny. Okay, guys. Yesterday I was talking to Spirit on my drive home and being specific about my eye laser and that I want to put in express delivery this month or next month, and no, it's possible because it's possible. Of course, my husband got home yesterday and told me to schedule my eye surgery. Oh, sister! I love you. Talk about embracing the dark side. You're literally you're even going where you can see clearly, literally. I mean, you're literally getting your eyesight cleared up, girl. Come on. I love this. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Jamie's all, oof. Right? I know. And he's got to work on the car. And his house looks like this. Is that snow? Yeah, okay. Is it? Oh, yeah, okay. On there it might not, but on here it looks like snow. Okay. So we're moving forward. Mr. Mako. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me come over here. I forgot that we have 3 platforms going. I'm sorry, TikTok. Normally I have you over here, so I got sidetracked. Miss Leisha, you said You had a card for Miss Mara? And then we're getting into tithing. Hi, Myra. Welcome, 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 welcome. Come hang out with us. We're getting ready to talk about the 4 spiritual laws of prosperity, which are tithing, forgiveness, goals, and life purpose. We set an intention to pull one card, one oracle card or tarot card, whichever we're guided to, for each of those 4 spiritual laws with the intention of gathering information that can help us to elevate today and bring us into alignment with our prosperity. This is a general card pull. If you're guided here, hang out with us because you're going to hear something that resonates. Usually the way it works. The universe is amazing at divinely conspiring to bring us together exactly where we need to be when we need to be there to hear what we can gather to help us to elevate. So, welcome, welcome. And we're moving on. I'm waiting to see. I'll send it to her. Okay. Thank you, Leisha. She's going to send it to you. All right, Mara. We're moving on. Moving on up. Mara, my goddess guidance oracle yelled for you. Oh. Go figure. I'm shocked. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Right? She is the goddess. That's right. They're like, hey, you. Hey, hey. Hey, you. All right, guys. Tithing, 10%, right? Tithing means 10%. Tithing is our way to express and gift back to the source, back to creator, back to the true source of our being. It's our opportunity to pay back. And it's not about it being a requirement or something bad is going to happen to us or X, Y, or Z. It's about being in the universal flow. It's about really understanding what that flow is about. And when we are in that tithing flow, that's how abundance operates. That's how prosperity operates, is through the releasing of receiving and releasing so that it can work through us. So 10%, literally, that's what tithing means, is 10%. So what is it? How do you feel about tithing? What is it about tithing? Do you feel joy when you think about tithing, or do you get that in your gut? Do you get clammed up? Do you get funky thoughts? Or do you get excited and happy and joyful and can't wait to get back and see where, when, where, why? Or is it a half and half? Because for me, it used to be a half and half. I was super joyful about I had time and I had this food. I always fed the whole neighborhood. I realized I had all of those. But when it came to my moolah, I was like, yeah, I'm mine. I don't think spirit needs that. I don't think so. And that was something that was old conditioning of mine. I didn't realize that it's all the same. It's all energy. That was my illusion, my misconception. So what is it with you? Where are you at with that? How do you feel about that? Mary Jo and I had the opportunity at the beginning of this year to come across these 4 spiritual laws. And we started putting them into practice. Tithing being one of them. We tithe 10% or more, but we do the 10% of what we receive back out to where we're spiritually being fed. This does include my monetary, my money. This includes my food. This includes this vessel right here. This is the first gift I was giving. That's what we've been talking about this week, especially, do you tithe to yourself first? Because this was the first gift that was given to us by the Creator, is this vessel to be here, right? This is your temple. This is your vehicle to get through this time, this space, this place. Without this, you're not here physically in form, right? So do you tithe to that? Do you show that you understand that? And do you see why it's not a requirement, right? You can treat it crappy. And what do you get? Crappy results. You can feed it junk food. And And what do you get? Junky feelings. You can feed it healthy, the top of the line, the best of the best. You can look after it, make sure it's properly tended, the way tithing's intended for, what it talks about, you know, tending to this first, and then what are you going to get? You're going to get prosperity. You're going to get good results. It's your choice. There's no... The result's instant, right? It's an instant, there's no like rules over here and then this and that. It's an instant karma. That's called instant karma. That's the way karma truly works. Is it's our energy that we're putting out and we're taking in and we're allowing to flow. Okay? So, penguins. So what is it about tithing that could help us today? What message would we could we receive? Will we receive today? It will help us to elevate our perception on tithing. I got to use. Sorry, uno momento. There's another deck coming. Pauline, I would be happy to do a personal. That sounds kind of like something we should probably chat about privately. I would be happy to PM you, or you can PM me on the page, and I can chat with you afterwards. Totally happy to do that with you, hon. Hang out though with us still because you're going to get some information. You're still going to gather some information today, especially coming up. You know, we're going to start talking about the F-bombs, okay? And definitely, I promise that's a situation you're going to be able to use some of those, no matter what is happening. Those will make miracles happen across the board, okay? So hang out and we'll chat soon, okay, hon? All right, so we're talking about tithing, and what is it about tithing that could help us to elevate? And the native spirits coming in. What is it that we could understand about tithing to help us elevate our consciousness and bring us into alignment with our true purpose? Sorry, need cleared. They're a little sticky. Oh, an oil for that. Thank you for reminding me. Somebody already brought that up, and then I just... Sorry. There's my sister. She needs to be here to keep me on track. You guys hear what happens? I am requirement of my sister to keep me on track. Okay. What color are we smelling today? Some say there's an oil for that, and y'all are like, oh, we have a deck for that. I have an oil and a deck for that, actually. I've got both. You guys love that. I love that, though. That's great. Oh, Jamie, you're great. That's awesome. We could be, because we definitely, like, have lots of decks. Purple orchid. We're smelling purple orchid. You know what's interesting about that? We do have the purple. How about some joy? I was thinking joy. I think joy has. Does joy have orchid in it? I don't think.
Well, no, but it has jasmine.
Did we just do that? Yes, we did. We did. Oh, I just caught that.
It's the last time.
Right as you said it, I got a big glimpse of rose, like hard.
Yeah, it's the most.
Yeah. It's the most potent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rose is the most expensive. Well, it used to be the most expensive oil we have. I don't think it is anymore. Almost $100 for a 5 milliliter bottle of rose. But you guys, it's because it's every bit, every drop. All right, native spirit. What? You want us to know about tithing? Okay.
Oh, there it is. Wow.
So y'all know how this works. Really, really, and really.
Wow.
For real. Three cards.
Oh, I see Trey. Trey's throwing up them blue butterflies over on TikTok.
Yeah.
Hey, Trey.
All right. Owl medicine, wisdom, illumination, intuition, clairvoyance, and deep insight abound. Go within. Profound majesty, profound majesty, and grace is available to you. Simply by pulling your awareness inward, ancient knowledge is emerging within you. You know the truth. Trust your perception. You are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. Nurture the feminine spirit within you. So literally, guys, okay, we're asking about tithing. This is literally saying go within, ask yourself the truth. Like, what did I just start out asking you? How do you feel about tithing? This is a big step in prosperity.
Yeah.
Big. It's not one we want to jump over so quickly, guys, the tithing. I did for years thinking it's really not bad. It is. It's all about energy. It is. It's a very big deal. So you need to go in. You're being called to go within and ask yourself, again, how is it? What is your awareness? Call on your ancient knowing of the truth of tithing and what it means to you. What does it represent to you? Okay. The next card, Spirit of Water. Okay, we literally just got done. We're talking about tithing. You're being told go within, right? Literally just said, do you tithe to this first? Are you tithing to yourself first, right? Because we don't put our own oxygen mask on first. We got nothing to give anyway. So we can't even talk about giving 10% if you've got zero. What's 10% of zero? Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Zero. Exactly, right? Trust your intuition. Wait, again. Second card. Know that you're on the right path. Take time to nurture yourself.
Oh my.
Allow your inner child to run free. Believe in your dreams. Don't stifle your emotions. Trust the messages that you're given. Purify and cleanse yourself and your home. Healing is done. Emotional healing energy is expanding within you now. So wait, what did we just say? We had to have it to give it out. So if you have emotional healing energy expanding within you, you're being told to go within you, expand, then what happens? Oh, you have something to tithe out. You now have something which you have a reservoir that you can what? Tithe out. And I love how, I love you. I got the God bumps. This is so beautiful because look what comes in next. Why? Because then you become the storyteller. Wait, you now have a reservoir. You've gone within your emotional experience. You have what? You have something to share, which would mean what? You have a story to tell. You have a story to share, a story to tell. What?
Oh, my Ashley Matthews in the house.
Ashley,
hey, what's up, girl? Miss Patty, hey, girl, hey.
Live larger than life. Make the most of every experience. You can choose the meaning that you give events. Find interpretations that empower you rather than diminish you. Be the storyteller and the hero of your own life. Give your personal story empowering meaning. Tithing? What's your story? What story are you tithing to the world?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because you're tithing one regardless.
That's right. Ooh, that's good.
So there's a kick in your pants to start us off. You know, let's just dig in there. I'm gonna hold these up because we are gonna start taking pictures. I'm gonna do that. I am. Okay. Ashley, Patty. Oh, did you guys see that one? Sorry, excuse me, I forgot to do.
Look at that. You're like, I don't know about y'all, but I want to do it. Check it out.
Just saying, Coco. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Did you hear it? It just came out of my head. Literally hearing them sing the song, and it just came out of my head.
Y'all know
Interesting.
Coco Melon?
It's a great show.
We're having some interesting thoughts about this
show.
Coco Melon show.
It's a great show, but there's one song they sing that I'm a little like, that's not what I think we should be teaching our kids to feel. But anyway, that's just me. We won't go into that because I don't own any rights to that. And I'm not dissing on anything or anyone anywhere. Just found my own experience because it just stuck in my head, the thing that I'm a little funky about. So anyway.
You have a great day, too, Miss Kathleen.
Great day, girl. Talk to you soon. Look, it's my handsome nephew, her handsome son. All right, guys, so we are moving on. God, I give everything and everyone to you.
Amen.
Right? Turn it over. Surrender. Belongs to him anyway. It really does. So we might as well just let go and enjoy the ride, right? Tell your story, girl. Coco Melon. I know you heard Coco Melon. Here he came. Look, he's addicted to it. Coco Melon. He's addicted to the Coco Melon. Anybody else got a Coco Melon kid?
No.
Alrighty. Up next is our goals. Nope, we're gonna try to jump over forgiveness. I'm just kidding. Coming around the corner is forgiveness. Forgiveness is coming in. It's running the corner and it's trying to take first place. As a matter of fact, here she comes. Big forgiveness coming in. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Everyone, everywhere, every time. It doesn't mean that we say it's okay. Doesn't mean what somebody did to us is acceptable, or that we ever have to allow that person to do those things, or anyone else for that matter, again. It doesn't mean that we even have to allow people back into our space again. We're allowed to protect and have boundaries for ourselves, okay? We're allowed. But what forgiveness does is it detaches us from the resentment, from the energy of it. You know, I'll tell you, this is a great example. I'm going to use Mary Jo for an example really quick because it was just too good not to. Yesterday, we were talking about the ocean, and she made a comment that at a certain spot in the ocean was where she lost her most expensive pair of glasses that she had ever gotten herself, that she had lost them in the ocean.
No,
or the river, excuse me.
At Argo.
River, at Argo. That's what it was at Argo.
My favorite rapid.
Her favorite rapid. She lost her favorite pair of glasses that she had ever gotten herself.
Sure.
And I started laughing because it all of a sudden dawned on me. I said, "Oh, they're not lost. You are very much still attached to those glasses because you could see the emotional attachment that she had about losing those glasses, right?"
Well, and it was such a lesson. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go buy something, but still like in the very much Black mentality belief system, right? So I knew that they weren't going to hang out.
See, look at that. So, okay, so right there is even a decent
because I
belief.
had that belief. And then
And could that be the kind of belief that you didn't deserve them, maybe?
yeah, absolutely.
Just wondering. I'm not
No,
gonna-
absolutely.
Okay.
That was totally the lesson.
Mhm.
And this was because it was also the only other time that I rafted double in a kayak. And I didn't have control of the raft.
Yeah, you need to slide over here on camera because last week I got to be the one on camera doing this. Yeah,
Yeah.
you go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah.
She's
No, I mean
You guys think there's still some attachments here happening, right?
You're so funny.
Right? I'm just saying. But it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it.
The lessons learned
Right.
though. So like,
Right.
but a while ago.
But
And
right.
I've changed my whole belief system.
Oh, see, I'm just saying.
Definitely.
Oh,
This is
and we
all
got
the
a
way
troll
up there.
Is that better?
We already had a troll. I mean,
Yeah,
already.
I'm on it. Sorry,
over an hour
guys.
already.
I do not
Oh
accept
my
any
goodness.
responses from this beautiful person. We're love and light, neutral, and the wrong space because we're all about love and light, and joy and peace and harmony. And we're going to give you a nice shot in the butt. It's like a shot of penicillin, except for it's a shot of pure love. And it clears up all the negative sneakiness that you're living in.
Hang on, guys. We're
Okay.
getting rid of some trolls.
Troll spray done.
Troll
We just
spray.
took
Can
them
you hear
off.
me now?
Now, can you hear us? Can't hear Mary. Is that better?
Can you
Can you hear her now? Can you hear me now?
Good morning, Auntie Kelly. I see you.
There she is.
So I got. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Let's get around this way.
Is that better? Did that help? Did that get better? Worse? I don't know. Let me see if I got the right mic on. Did I
We
get
definitely have like
I got webcam. Testing.
yeah. See, like I just barely took a drink. Oh, I haven't even taken a drink of coffee. Now I'm taking a drink of coffee.
I get no
That
comments
is
still though.
quite.
Can you guys hear us yet?
Oh, Aunt Kelly's throwing up hearts. So
Okay.
I'm guessing that means that they can hear me.
Okay, that's weird. Where it's really
I have
lagging.
forgiven someone for the way they treated me. It doesn't mean that I have to interact with them. Amen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Yes, Dawn.
That's
Yes.
it. Mara, forgiveness for ourselves for taking on the doubts and fears of the world around us and believing that it was our truth.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, there's a lot of forgiveness. You guys, I can only say, I can speak for me. There's layers of forgiveness and layers.
So many,
You
right?
guys witnessed it, you know, last week, between Friday and yesterday. I was in my squirrely zone of forgiveness and dropping those bombs. And, you know, here I am. I'm on the other side of it, guys. I'm a witness that it's okay. We can drop those F-bombs. And I'm still here. So that means there's probably more F-bombs to drop. Otherwise, I would have transitioned by now.
Right.
Just say it.
Right.
So
We didn't still have lessons to learn, guys.
still be here. Okay.
Trey over in TikTok says that his Grammy is on oxygen. Whew.
We're going to send love and light and just raise those vibes.
Yeah.
Raise those vibes. Hang out with us because that's what we're about is elevating. You're going to hear something that's going to resonate and help you out, hon. And if you still need to chat after, let's chat private. You know, PM us and we'll be happy to chat with you. You know, we've got some openings today. I have class at 1:30, but I think Mary Jo and I know we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll make it work for you.
We will figure it
Okay.
out.
All right.
So
So
I'm trying to get
here's something
everybody
I've learned with
up and
being an
running.
empath and giving and having unconditional love for people. There isn't
Yes, exactly. Well, so there's illusions of love, Miss Ashley, right? Illusions of the little R, I call it, right? Love. And then there's spiritual truth love. There's spiritual love. And there is a very big difference in the two of those. So she said, here's something I've learned being an empath and giving and having unconditional love for people. That isn't a toxic attachment to unconditional love. So exactly, that's when we think that we love somebody so much and we have to keep putting ourselves in toxic harm, that actually is not love. It's not. It's an illusion of love. It's an illusion that we're looking outside of ourselves and chasing and thinking that if we can love that person enough, we can get our own love. We can fill that hole that we're looking outside of ourselves for, right? When we come into the spiritual truth of love, the spiritual knowing, like Miss Ashley's saying, if I'm understanding you right, hon, it's that is that unconditional love that sees and understands that, you know what, I love you enough to know that you're on your own path and your own journey, and that God has you just like God has me. Whatever God looks like for you is your journey. My God's right here with me, and I love you enough to allow you to go your path and be with your situation and not put myself in a toxic situation. I don't have to put myself in harm's way to help you. I can help you by staying in true spiritual love, an example of that towards myself first, by not allowing myself to be a part of that toxic situation, because that person has a choice to be toxic or not. Just like you have a choice to be toxic, and you have a choice, and I have a choice. We all have a choice. Right. It's up to us if we want to be toxic or not. Right? All right. Unconditional love doesn't mean unconditional tolerance. You can love from a distance. You can, yes, exactly. That's a great way to put it. Thank you. I should have just read that. You don't have to put yourself in a toxic situation just to love someone unconditionally. Exactly. 100%.
Absolutely.
By the way, today is a free day for me. For those who want free readings, I might hop on a bit later and pull some free cards. Hey guys, you hear that?
Miss Mara's tithing
So
back.
yes, our beautiful Miss Mara has opted to start just doing pop-ups, which is cool. That works for us, right? Like when I like that, because that's being in the flow. Sometimes it's difficult to show up at a showtime and be here at a space and a time and a place, because that's not what, again, right? We make plans, spirit labs. So I like the flow. So stay tuned for pop-ups from Miss Mara, guys. Stay tuned. Follow, like, make sure you're hanging out.
Right.
All right. Now we're moving on. Did we pull?
We have not pulled
No,
for
we
forgiveness.
talked about it.
You're so funny. Oh my gosh.
I'm actually totally
Ashley
cool with
says,
forgiveness.
yes, you don't have to have a direct attachment with the toxic situation in order to love that person unconditionally. 100%, Ashley. Yes, babe.
That to me is the true meaning of unconditional love, when we literally can walk away and understand that, you know, I love you enough to allow you, I love you enough to understand that your journey is just as sacred as mine. I love you enough to understand that our paths don't have to cross for me to show that love. I can love from here and let you walk your path and love myself.
Leisha says, I am not a possession.
Exactly. Amen.
Right?
Amen.
Yeah.
Knock, 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 knock. Healing with the Angels jumped in for forgiveness.
Oh, that song just came in my head.
Duck Dynasty. What? Duck Dynasty just sent us a message. Who's Duck Dynasty?
Let me see what we got going on here.
What's up, Duck Dynasty? Where you at? Who you be?
I don't have.
And Earth Angels, it said. Oh, maybe
was it a comment or a message?
I think a message. I don't know.
It disappeared wherever it's at. That's weird.
All right.
Weird.
Right? Well, there they
are. Hashtag jumper. Oh, crap. Got to go back in the video.
All right, guys. So we're talking about forgiveness, and we talk about these bombs we drop. It doesn't have to be so aggressive, forgiveness, but it can be. It's a good way to go in.
Be.
It's a good way to go in. We can drop bombs, but
Especially
it was
if you're shotgun style.
like me. But it was also brought to my attention yesterday that it doesn't always have to be a bomb. We can gently release forgiveness with sitting in love and light and shining bright. We don't have to make an atomic bomb to where it makes such a big mess. It's a choice. Just saying. I wasn't aware. I was under the impression that I had to drop a bomb on you to forgive.
Ooh.
It's just a new concept.
I
It's a
just
new
heard
thought.
something totally new,
New
though.
thought.
Instead of a forgiveness bomb, what about a forgiveness firework? Because we're lighting shit up.
That's,
It's more
I
of a celebration.
A brought celebration,
Forgiveness fire. It's still an explosive, if you think about it, but it's producing something beautiful instead of chaotic.
Well, okay, so yeah, I like that. I like that. This morning in my meditation, I had a situation in which normally, like, I would try to drop an F-bomb,
Right.
and instead of that F-bomb, it was brought to my attention more just to be the light and just kind of shine bright and just kind of keep, kind of like the message that Mara got this morning about, letting the light just come to you slowly instead of like when we drop a big light bomb of forgiveness, right? It is an impact. We are leaving an impact still. So when maybe, this is just me talking to me, try to gently ease some forgiveness in and see what happens with gentle. See how gentle works. The theme of the day, gentle.
Gentle. Okay.
I like the fireworks. I know. I'm a shotgun style normally, so I'm like, oh wait, I kind of like where she's going though. I like that. Instead of a bomb, we go to fireworks. I can step down easy. I could do that.
I was like, forgiveness sparklers.
I could do that. I actually, do you know what's funny? Do you know how we were saying, I don't remember when we were saying it, but we were saying it would be fun to have your ashes put into the fireworks.
Yeah, that was
And
a few weeks ago.
And then you
could,
right?
Go out with a bang.
I was just watching a Netflix series, the new Netflix, Jen and Georgia and Ginny.
Oh gosh.
You guys. She put her ex-husband's ashes into the fireworks and exploded them. I was like, yes, that's great.
Hey.
That's great. Anyway.
It works.
It works. I thought it. So.
Oh my gosh, Michelle H. Farts are good.
All right.
Oh.
So I love this. Okay, so Healing with the Angels is coming up. We're talking about, we just started out with the tithing and the going deep, right? Going inside and really what is resonating with you. And this is just another continuance of that, and especially when it comes to forgiveness. Because like we just said, right, this is layers, guys. It's layers. It is. It's layers.
The celebration.
It's...
It was there.
And as you guys were able to witness through the shows, right? I love it. I can't even. Like, we reveal these layers one at a time. Like, it's peeling the onion back. All of a sudden, you peel another layer, and there's another place I can drop a little forgiveness. I could slide a little forgiveness light. I could slide a little light in there. Maybe not drop a bomb. We don't have to be so obvious that we're in the neighborhood. We could sneak in. You can light it up slowly. There's an option. It's an option.
It's an option.
It's an option.
It's an option.
I didn't know this until recently. Like this morning 30.
This morning 30. 0 dark 30.
0 dark 30, I discovered. You can just turn on the light.
So there's a switch.
There is a switch. It doesn't have to be the bomb.
It's not the TNT switch.
Yeah, it's not the red button in the presidential, which apparently calls for Mountain Dew or something. It was a Diet Coke, kind of. Sorry, we're getting off subject. Okay. Because they're signs, right? So we can use these feelings, these going within, to find the places, you guys. I won't go into it all again, but like this morning, I found a place, a sign that there was some darkness hanging out that I could shed some light in, right? That's what going within. You can find these signs, these clues. There's clues of places that you can bring forgiveness to bring you into harmony. Okay? Look for the signs. And harmony. Because what? Forgiveness is going to create that harmony that we're seeking. We're wanting to come into harmony. What you got for us? And my sister over here's got the book. So I'm going to let her read these because I feel like that would be a good thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, like, typically with these ones, we just kind of go with it. But for some reason, the book, and that was funny. Okay. So, yeah. I open the book, automatically goes to celebration. Then I'm like, okay, well... See, I just did it again. I'm trying to flip through the book to get to these cards. And enchantment, focus, and forgiveness are all on the same opening of this book. So that doesn't tell you a message. Let's go a little further, right? Let's go a little further. So, literally on the next page is freedom. Okay, so harmony. Conflict is resolved in a situation that was troubling you. Forgiveness. Know that you deserve this peace and happiness and accept it. And this is a very interesting word. It keeps coming in today. Gracefully. There's a lot of things surrounding that word, guys. So let's sit with that word today when it comes to forgiveness. Grace. God's grace. Being graceful about forgiveness. God's grace.
Are you kidding me?
God.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay.
Fudging.
Sit in God's grace today. There's just that. There's your sign.
Wow.
There's your sign.
Wow. Really, with your meditation and then this? I chihuahua.
I had a little boy in my meditation named Yanni. And Yanni means God's grace. God's grace, right?
Yeah.
God is gracious.
God is gracious.
God is gracious. Just saying.
And here
are you listening to your side? Because guess what? I went within this morning. I did a meditation within. Everything this is talking about, that was my sign. And then when I came out of my meditation, I took my sign and I Googled it. What does Yanni mean? What is a Yanni? What is Yanni? Because it was very clear, Yanni. And that's what it means, God's grace. And then here we are talking about God's grace. Isn't this amazing?
Oh my gosh.
Just amazing.
And it says, look past the surface, which you had to go down into the cave, right? Guys, it's just a message for Jamaica, right? None of you guys are resonating with this at all. I'm sure.
Man, I'm sorry. It's been happening like that for weeks.
Look past the surface and see the beauty and light that eternally shines within everyone. When do we show forgiveness? All the time.
All the
for
time.
who?
Everyone.
For when?
Everything.
Time.
Every time.
Everywhere.
Everything.
Every situation. Every.
Hello, Quasma. How are you?
Quasma. Hello.
Quasma? Is that the name? Quasma? Ozma? Quasma?
Wisma,
I can't see
maybe?
so far.
Is it Wisma?
Wisma? I can't. Sorry. I really don't mean to
Guys.
mispronounce. I apologize if I know I am.
I mean, being American, we
apologize.
have some crazy ass names too. All right. Her name sounds like Jamaica, but it's spelled differently. So we get you.
Yes.
But
yes. So
don't dog on us too hard if we get it wrong.
Yanni. I think she's a great guitarist. Okay.
Ooh.
Yanni.
Lady parts.
Yeah, that's a different.
Oh.
Yeah. I know, right? Yeah.
Oh, hold up.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up though. Girl. I chihuahua.
Yeah, it just hit me. I know. I got you.
Mara? I love you. Thank you for
Once
bringing
again,
that
our
up.
sister, you always bring the next level for us. Thank you. You're so beautiful. You guys don't miss out with hanging out with Mara and getting something.
Seriously?
I'm telling you.
Especially she's doing free readings, y'all. Get on that action.
All right, first off, let me get something straight. There ain't nothing for free here. Ever, people.
Well,
Let's get something right. If you're around and you're getting a reading, you need to pay it forward somehow. It doesn't have to be monetary. It doesn't. It does not have to be monetary.
Just pay
But find a way to pay it forward because,
guys.
guys, it's all about balance and energy, and nothing is free,
I mean,
really.
you know
I
what?
mean, it
Even
is free.
if you
And
pick
okay,
up
so
a little
everything is
worm
free. So
and
remember
place
that.
them elsewhere.
Yes, exactly. Everything is free. So remember to allow it to go freely through you too. Yeah.
See, I've been trying to tie it back to nature because we have some spiders that like to come into this house, and I tell them, look, I don't mind you hanging out, but if you are in my immediate vicinity, we might have some issues.
She does warn them.
Don't let me see you, and we'll be fine. Now, on the occasion that they do present themselves, I give them the option. I say, you can stay right there until Jamaica comes and saves your ass, or we're going to go about things a different way.
Usually they hang out and wait.
Usually they will just stay right there.
I come save them. I
give them the option.
And then I tell them don't come back because I can't guarantee I'll be around. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like my 8 lager
Now,
friends. My 8 lager friends. all
recently, I have tried to go further and save them myself. I'm trying. All right. This is a process. All right.
She's got this.
You know, I'm working on it. It's weird though. It's like it's spiders for some reason. And it's not even like a fear of them. They're just around. And then we have these ones that are like, they're so pretty because they're black and they have like this super emerald green color on them. They're really pretty, but they're jumpers. They jump at you. And I'm just not about that. Don't come at me, bro.
Don't come at
Don't come at me. We're going to have words.
Some spiders are pretty. And then do you know we just found out about eels?
Oh.
You don't think we have aliens here already?
Mara's all, yep. Once you present the options, it becomes their choice. He has a narcissistic personality. You guys are great. Pearl Scott, you know, for some reason I do feel drawn to you.
Okay,
why.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Shut the front door for a second.
What?
Hang on. Wait. Hang on. No. Really?
What?
Wait. Wait. Hang on a minute. Wait.
Okay, we're
Hold
waiting.
your thought
We are
for a second. I
holding
need you to see this.
the phone.
What are the chances? What are the odds?
Pearl Scott,
What are the odds?
alter ego named Pauline?
No, or is your ex named Pauline? Oh God, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
No,
God. Is it
there's just a lot of interesting
is
energy
your ex
here.
female?
Wait. We have 2 people needing some energy around the same subject, which is kind of an interesting subject. We have 2 people that were
This
falsely
might be
arrested.
like a
2 people falsely arrested this weekend that need some guidance. I find it interesting that it's the 2 of you. That's all. Not really.
Look for your
Okay,
sign.
so again, what I'm gonna say is
Sorry.
hang out, guys, because you're gonna hear something that resonates with you, guaranteed. Because there's a reason you were drawn here, and right there's proof of it, you guys. The universe will bring us exactly where we need to be, where we can receive the message. Hello, Mountain Man. Ow, ow.
We need one of those buttons.
So
look,
obviously,
Snoopy was like, "Are we
if that's
singing?
the same
Are
energy
we
coming
singing?
in,
Are we singing?"
there's a message here for y'all. There's a reason, and we just got done talking about the
Oh,
forgiveness. and the
Pearl's all
signs that go
dang.
with
I
it.
think we caught her.
I think. Oh.
Dun, dun, dun. That's right. We're
So-
sniffing you out.
All right. Anyway,
Mara's all, no way. The messages are only for me.
only for me, right? I know, right?
I love you
If you're
guys.
drawn here and it resonates with you,
So
it's for
signs,
you.
real quick though,
Yeah.
for these cards,
Yeah.
guys. Literally, it says it's up to you to pay attention to the evidence. You've asked for the help. Pay attention to the signs. If you guys are hearing a song over and over and over in your head, guess what? Sign.
Sign.
Okay. If a bird happens to fly by right in front of your windshield as you're driving 70 miles an hour, a full-on wingspan, and it doesn't hit you, guess what, Leisha? Message for you. So pay attention to the signs, guys. This is huge. Like when I started to really pay attention to the signs was just maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Actually, no, I'm gonna say when I had my daughter. She was one of the biggest signs for me. And so that's been 10 years in the making, 11 years in the making.
11 years.
And so I've gotten kind of good at it. But there's still some things that, fly right by me.
Guaranteed.
Okay? Right?
Everything.
Because when you're so into it and you're like, oh my gosh, like you start seeing things so fast, so quick that, yeah, some things do fly by, But here's the thing. If it's meant for you, it's going to come right back. Right? We just got to stay in that moving forward mentality. Don't let things get you stuck because, again, it's your choice. You can sit there and wait for Mr. Maker to come rescue you, or you can step outside by yourself. Take your pick.
I ain't rescuing you. I'm done. Nope. Just kidding. Spider's on your own now. I'm just kidding.
Well, and
You
here's the
spiders
thing.
make a different choice. You're on your own.
Even the feeling of needing to be rescued, though, that's another illusion, guys. That's just another illusion. We don't need to be rescued. Okay? We don't.
Nope.
There's nothing wrong with you. So forgive yourself for thinking that there may be something wrong with you. Forgive yourself for not seeing the signs before. Because, guys, what I know for my truth is that everything comes to me in divine timing. It's not up to me. The minute I start forcing shit is the minute things start going the wrong way. Not what I want to attract. So I have learned, like Ms. Mara said, to allow the light to come to me, right? Allow these gifts, these blessings, these lessons to come to me and through me. Okay? We don't have to hoard these lessons. Okay?
Literally, it's coming right to her hands.
Look at that.
Look, right to her hands.
All she has to do is just reach out.
Reach
That's it.
out right to her. I
That's
love
it.
that. And the light, the light in the
Yeah,
darkness.
just allow
to
these
you.
things to come to you and through you.
You're fine. Go lay down. We're almost not done.
Mara says, ha ha ha, yep, the signs are everywhere all the time, but you can miss it if you create crazy expectations. Mara, expectations, right? The quickest way to what? Disappoint yourself.
An expectation is a
Oh, I know where you're going with it, and I
pre-
can't.
what is it called when you premeditated resentment?
Yes. Yes.
And we don't want none of those, right? Pretty sure we're trying to get rid of those with the forgiveness. So
Yeah, because we don't want to resend ourselves that energy.
exactly.
We want to take the next step up the spiral, right? We don't want to just sit in the lobby, circle in the same furniture. Okay? The same old belief systems, right? The same old creations that oh, look at this. Hello.
Hi, it's my friend. There's my little friend.
Yeah, you got her.
Did I get her?
Yeah.
Oh, don't know. Oh, there she is. See? She's always with me. Just one. She thinks it's a different one, but I think it's the same one. She always says
No,
that one.
I believe that they have a hive mind, so they're all the same.
Well, yes. Oh, you mean like we're all one?
Yeah.
Kind of. I need to write. Speaking of, I got to write that paper out. I still got two more papers to write after I'm done with this before class. So.
You mean you're so grateful that you already have papers that are done?
Yep. Oh, I know they're already wrote.
They
I'm
are.
not worried about it.
You just have to
Otherwise, I'd
allow
be-
them to come to you.
My
yeah?
superpower is not worrying, literally. I discovered that this morning too.
Yes.
I was showing when I'm not worrying, I'm in my superpower. The superpower is
Jamie's absolutely
love,
right.
light.
She says pre-built resentment.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Miss Melody Knox just got out of class and decided to come
Don't always
hang.
wrap
What's
it
up,
the way you
girl?
expect it, but they always exactly, Mara. Universe don't always wrap it up the way you expect, but it does always deliver.
Yes.
And here's the reason it doesn't always wrap it up the way we expect. Because it always wraps it up for our highest good, and we usually don't know what that is. We don't.
Because spirit knows best.
Yes. We think we do. We think we know best. But it turns out we were wrong. And spirit does know. And spirit can bring. That's why when I do ask for things, when I'm trying to manifest things, it's super important for me that I always add or something better. So that leaves it open. So, you know, like if I am trying to manifest a car, for instance, you know, what I wanted, what I would like. I have an idea of what I would like to have. But, you know, there's certain things I want to feel. I want to feel safe. I want to feel secure. I want it to be reliable. There's certain things that I would require. And I think that I would like it to be in this vehicle because those are things I think it is. But maybe Spirit's like, hey, no, you know what? You want all of these things. And this one over here is actually all of those things and more. So I want you to have this one. Well, if I'm only set on this one, if I think it can only come to me in this form, well, guess what? I could be waiting a really long time because I'm making it fit. Now I'm trying to squeeze that into that box for the universe to bring it to me. Where if I step back and said, I'm open, guess what? All of a sudden it comes like I said in a whole nother form and woo, wow. What do you know?
Easy and magical
Right?
ways.
Boom, baby. So yesterday I watched this man live and he kept trying to get in touch with me after I said, no, read, please. So I felt so much energy while watching him and it made my belly hurt for a while. Yeah, that's an interesting, so girl, I would definitely just do some cleansing and intention setting for yourself. It's really actually pretty simple when things like this come to our energy fields. You know, bathing for sure, cleansing yourself, and then literally even in your own home, get some sage. Sage is a great, right?
Yeah.
Go through the sage, go through every doorway, go through across every window, and literally visualize. I know you're very connected. He was bad.
Yeah, she said she's asking, yeah, was he bad?
So here's the deal.
Right, bad.
There's just lower energies. There's lower vibrational energy, period, on the planet. It's not a good or a bad or a right or a wrong. It's a lower vibration. Yes, there are vampires out there that will latch onto you and try to leech onto your energy. They do exist. They just do. They're everywhere. Okay. So yeah,
So
was his intention? Maybe
bubble,
not.
right?
I don't know. None of that really matters. But if you feed your energy to that, then you're going to
Yes.
feed that energy. Because then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what his intention is. What matters is what your intention is.
Right.
You know it doesn't make you feel good. You know that energy is not vibing with you already.
Yeah.
You're like
Right.
your intuition. You're going,
Yes.
it's like, nope, get out, peace out. Somehow his little claws have tried to attach a little, and that's okay. So that's what you go in with your intention, because your intention's always stronger. Your field is your field.
Yes.
Nobody can enter your field. They can try and they can. Karma's instant. We just talked about that, right? When you try to cross over into places you're not, it's going to come right back onto you. It just does. So whatever happens with him, that's his business. He'll figure that out. You need to go in there, sweetheart, and just picture yourself in that protective bubble. You can call in the archangels. I know Michael's one of your jams. Call in Archangel Michael. He's always about protection. Yeah.
I love this right now, you
Street
guys.
sweeper out there.
No, actually, it's a tractor being backed down our street because our street is so small that like big trucks, they're not really supposed to come through, but apparently there's some tractor work that needs to be done. You guys want to talk about scratching the surface of things, right? Taking back a layer. What does a tractor do? Takes back the layer of that dirt, right? Pulls it all away so it reveals the fresh, clean shit underneath.
Oh.
Find your tractor, guys.
Oh, there's a message, right?
Going into goals. Let that be our goal. Let's find our tractors. Right? Let's see what do goals have to say.
So yeah, Melody, go ahead though, honey, and just picture yourself with that energy bubble. Picture yourself literally putting a protection around yourself. Start with yourself using just your breath, meditation, imagine the light. We can chat a little afterwards if you need some assistance with this. I can walk you through and show you how to energetically put yourself in this flow and then kind of wrap your house in it. And just know that you're protected and you're good and it's okay. And just disconnect. You don't have to even feed it anymore. You don't have to just disconnect from it and it's done. Called Archangel Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, Metatron. All call them all in. It's done. It's doing the work is done. You're just right now the feeling it's this aftermath, a little bit of after effect of having. It's kind of like that echo of somebody coming into your field for a second, and you're feeling the little, this didn't feel good. This person in my field. You're done. It's good. And do not respond to that troll that's hitting on you there now. Love and light. See what happens when we start talking about trolls? We call them in. So this is why we want to be careful the energy we give them. Right? Done. He's out of here.
Oh, Joanne Johnson. I eat Lucky Charms for a few days. Can you let Cody know I love him? Thank you. Sweetie, he knows. I remember her.
All right, Troll Patrol. I just like why still. So, Melody, I get what you're saying. Okay. You're the one keeping the attachment right now.
Yes.
By asking why. Because the truth of it is why? Because a lower vibration thinks that they want something from you and they have to steal it to get it from you. They think that they can steal what's yours.
They're
and take
stuck
it
in
and
a
they
lack
can't.
mentality.
They're in a lack loop. Yes.
You know?
And it's okay because they can't take anything from you that you don't choose and to allow to give. So where you're feeling it, you're knowing it. So the why is this crossed your path to now give you the experience of what it feels like to have a negative energy in your field. So the moment this happens in the future, you automatically know how to put up not the wall to block the field, but to shield yourself. You know how to resist this energy and reflect it. We reflect it off and off of us and out. Okay. And then this way they can't get no little hooks into you. And we've got another one. Wow. It's a hardcore day. Let me get on that one. Guys, we do not promote or know any of these people. We work in the light only, and we recommend only working in the light. If you'd like to work with us, contact us. We'll work with you. You don't have to be in the shadows and hang out over there. We're about integrating the shadows into the light. Yes. We give you a shot in the butt. That's what happened. We forgot to shoot the other one in the butt. We let him go without his shot in the butt. Ready? Boom. Shoot him in the butt with love and light. Now you got infected with love.
Miss Joanne, she's reminiscing about the mediumship with her son and the Cody Man dance and the Lucky Charms.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, Joanne. Welcome, hon. It's so good to see you again. Feel your love and energy.
Amen.
Yep, your choice at this point you can deal with. Yep. So and just so you know, Melanie, too, you asking the why is not bad, and that attachment is not a bad thing either. Just because he's a lower vibration, and if he grabs a little energy off or there's a little attachment and you asking the why, you're exchanging energy there with him for a second. It's okay. It's not bad. Again, it's not bad. There's nothing wrong with that. It's part of your experience and your growth. So don't don't view it like, oh, why did the, and I don't want to, oh no, I can't look and ask why because I'm afraid that, that's bad now. No, it's okay to ask why. Right. It's totally okay to ask why. But just understand that when we're asking that there's that attachment and it's okay. Get the lesson. Don't let it go without asking. Don't let it go without grabbing this opportunity. These are what we're talking about, the signs, right? When you see these signs, man, learn from them, take them, and you're doing that. You're doing it. You're experiencing it. You're learning how to shift through it. I feel Spirit has a message for me, and I would like to know what the universe is saying. Well, sweetheart, hang out. We're still doing general card pull. We're moving into goals, like Miss Mary Jo said. I'm sure you're going to hear something that resonates. If you still need a reading afterwards, a more private reading, message us. We'll hook up with you, girl. You know how it is. I do have class after today. I have class after the show today at another appointment. but I'm available after 4:30 this afternoon, and I believe Mary Jo's available today too, has some time. So just let us know, okay? All right, we're moving into goals, and we are at 9:44. We got 15 minutes to wrap this up, and we're at goals. People, please. I am long-winded today. What could elevate us in our goals today?
Native spirit card.
Oh, you already got it. She already pulled it. I knew that was wrong. I'm like, why am I not? Okay. So the native spirit is coming in for our goals. Guys, native spirit. A lot of connecting with our ancestor energy coming through. Absolutely, Melody. It can be with both of us. We'd be happy to schedule something with you with both of us. Message me. Let me check with Mary Jo with her schedule because she's got the kiddos, and we'll set up a time. We'll chat. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Doing it. I have class at 1 our time. It's 9:45 here, and I have some papers I have to write for that class, so I'm kind of busy after this. But I get out at 4 my time, so we'll see what we can do. Goals. Song of the Wind, guys. Song of the Wild. Excuse me. Song of the Wild. So what could we receive about our goals today to help us elevate? New horizons await you. You're ready to savor the wonders of the world. Take some risks. Answer the call of the wild. Step out of your comfort zone. Live passionately. Take steps in the direction of freedom. Expand beyond your limitations and boundaries. Maybe it's time to take a journey or do something new and exciting. These are our goals? What? This is what can help us elevate, is to have a new adventure? To answer the call of the wild? That's our goal, to elevate us? What? Connecting with nature, right? You are entering a period of expansion and going beyond your self-imposed limitations. If you feel hesitant, this is the time to try something new and do something in a different way. So, answer the call of the wild. You might even visit far-off lands or wild natural places. Adventure often entails risks, but without it, life can become lackluster and stagnant. There's a vast, new, and wondrous vista around the corner, but you'll never see it if you don't venture out. Plan a trip. Take some classes to get you out of your comfort zone. Try new styles, doing the same thing that you've always done, but in a new and different way. Push beyond your boundaries. Step out of character. Spend time in wilderness. Follow your passions much? I mean, literally, guys, this is saying, follow your passion, live your dreams, answer the song of the wild. There's the rainbow. In the light, the tree, along the water, the grass. How's that? Huh? Answer the call of the wild. Get out of your comfort zone. Push yourself to follow your passion. Light up your passion. Are those your goals? Or are you living somebody else's goals today? What are your goals for the day? This is just for today. Can you do that for today? Can you step into your light, into your passion for today? I don't know.
Oh, I love it. Michelle was like, goals, relax. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all going to be fine.
Exactly. She's been debating on the move to Alabama. Well, we'll talk about it. We'll get into
Yeah.
the private. We'll get into it. We'll set up a
Definitely.
time. She wants to schedule with the two of us.
Okay.
So I don't know what your evening looks like tonight, but I'm available after 4. I told her we had to talk about. We'll have to look at probably after we get off the show and figure out
Yeah.
your. She's
Yeah.
got kiddos and things. We got to work around that, but we'll definitely get you hooked up. If we can't do it this evening, Melody, I know I'm available tomorrow. Pretty much all day. I think Mary Jo is too, so we'll figure it out. We'll get to you, girl. We'll get you. We'll get you, girl. We're gonna get you in there and figure it out. Don't you worry about it. Fine.
Leisha got goals. Medicine woman goddess here came flying. That's all.
Oh, medicine.
Oh, the
woman.
medicine woman goddess.
Medicine.
Ooh,
man.
guys, yeah. If you haven't heard of Rising Appalachia, go look them up on YouTube.
Look up medicine.
Look up
Man.
Medicine Man.
It's a good
It
song.
is so good.
So jam.
Mm-hmm.
We like that song a lot.
True, true.
Okay. So last but not least, the most difficult thing of all time. Your life purpose.
The hard one.
The hard
Yeah.
one.
Because you got to be grandiose, right? Your life purpose is to cure the world.
Has to be, right? World hunger. To light up the whole world? No. But guess what? Your life purpose is to light up your world. It is to light up your
Shine your
whole
light.
world.
Yeah.
That's your purpose. We're a mini world. Did y'all ever think about that? Did you ever
The
think about that?
microcosm and the macrocosm.
Exactly, we are.
Which is just a microcosm and a macrocosm.
macro
Which
and
is
a
just a microcosm and a macrocosm.
That's what I got to write my paper on when I hang up here with y'all. When I hang up with y'all, that's great.
When I hang up with
When I hang up with y'all, I got to go write on the oneness. And that's what I've just been reading about. And it's just so scientifically interesting to me that we're literally made of the exact same stuff as a brick. What? A brick. A brick. A brick.
Purpose.
A brick. Yeah, that's right. A brick. Same stuff. Same stuff. What are we looking for? The book for
The
life
book.
purpose? Ooh, the book.
Mm-hmm.
The same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're made up of the same stuff we're about to talk about. It's all inside of us. That same stuff. But here we are.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, guys. So, life purpose. I love that she's talking about how we're just made up of the same stuff, right? Crystals. Really. Like,
Did I just say we're
you guys
our own
can see
universe
that
and we're
the
here
same
to light up? Oh wait, we got to light up our own world. Wait, we are the world.
So I'm going to kind of jump back and forth between these paragraphs a little bit because if you're new to working with stones, paying a visit to a gem shop is a good starting place. Okay, so read up on healing properties of the ones that are called to you. If you have stones that are already calling to you, there's a reason. Look up the meaning. Feel the energy. Sit with them. Learn them. Learn their language. Right? Trust that this law of attraction process will also work through you to help those around you. Now, isn't that interesting? We start to heal ourselves and it sends out that ripple effect.
Wait.
Now, see, here's the thing with the ripple effect that I love, that I take as part of the ripple effect. Because being the stone that sends out the ripple, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But when that ripple hits the shoreline and it comes right back at you and you see another perspective and you get to send those ripples the opposite direction as well, that's healing forward and backward through you, not to you, through you, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. We have all of these metaphors, right? And you can always take them a step further, right? Delve a little deeper, which also is what this card is talking about. It says that these objects amplify and direct divine healing energy to people, animals, and to the environment. That's your surroundings, right? Each one has a life force to which you've connected. Now it is time to research this connection through classes, books, intuitively communicating with the crystals. So again, learning their language, right? Allowing their energy to also infuse with your energy. So you guys start to understand each other. Have you ever had a rock that you guys just get each other? Anybody? I have. Several, in fact. This is not a new thing to me. So call me crazy if you want to, but there is a connection. If you have that connection, explore that connection. There's a reason why crystals are used in watches, computers, and medical devices. Namely, their power to magnify energy and light in directed ways. Interesting. Similarly, you can use them for healing purposes to amplify your natural abilities. Oh, your life purpose, your goals, your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations. Your work may combine crystals with massage, healing energy, arts and crafts, or other endeavors. Regardless of what you do, be sure to include these powerful objects. So this card's saying use your tools. Use your tools to define your life purpose. Not the other way around, right? Because we can look at the whole deck, or we can look at the cards that are directly in front of us, that have been chosen for us. We don't have to look at everything else. Everything else is not our concern, which I know it sounds a little on the selfish side, but it is selfless. Because when you take care of yourself, others see that example. You become that example. Heal yourself, and that energy will transfer forward and backward, just like those ripples. What a gem. I'm a speck. Yes. Yeah. Microcosm and the macrocosm, Leisha. Absolutely.
Yes. We are
Grand rising to you, Eric. Thank you for showing up. Michelle got 8 cards for life purpose. Holy majoli.
Hit me like a ton of bricks. I just got the divine.
I saw you totally like she was
like
downloading.
Really. We are our own world. So
Yes.
when we thought about a life purpose to come in, let's see. Could we cure starvation in the world? Yep, right here. Can we cure poverty in the world? Yeah. How do you do that? Right here. Mm-hmm. You cure poverty within yourself. And guess what? You've just cured the world. I don't know about you guys, but my head's exploding just a smidge over that. I mean, I get it, but that's another level of getting it for me. Right? Just like, go ahead.
Mara. Yes, ma'am. Our cells are the people and community within us. And even the universe has a heartbeat. Yes, ma'am. It's called the Shaman resonance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Melody says Moldavite. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. I looked it up yesterday, and I've been wanting my birthstone. I put real gold and black onyx on a layaway last week.
Nice.
Ooh, girl, that's powerful. Oh, yeah. Michelle, life purpose, teamwork, work with others to make the situation come about. Try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. Creative, draw, paint, think, and ace in creative ways. You'll know in the morning when you wake up. You'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. Family culture, learn more about your family's stories and history. Let go of stress. Don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now. Best friends, true friends, stick together no matter what. Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. Yes, these are all beautiful ways to expand your energy and your healing process. Right? Guys, this is amazing. Thank you guys so much.
We're expanding.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Leveling up? What? We're called to level up, baby.
Level up.
Level up, baby. And we did it in our 2 hours. We're good. We love you guys. We might be back on later. I know I got class, but I'll be on more. I am definitely being called to do more private readings and private settings with everyone.
Speaking of crystals
FYI.
and using them as channeling things, you guys, our beautiful soul sister, Miss Kelly Partridge, is also teaming up with a fellow soul sister of hers. And they're looking into doing crystal grids, like custom crystal grids, guys. And like, I don't personally use them. I've never used one. But whoa, learning about it, blowing my mind. So if you guys want to learn more about that, go on to our page or Kelly's page and say, hey, I want to learn more. Hey, what you got going on? Fill me in. Let us know. We're excited. All right.
What do we know? This is always a message for us. It's funny because the crystals have been calling me as well. I've been learning more and more from Brother Yona about crystals and watching Sister Mandy at her shop and like watching them do their. I'm learning so much and it's beautiful because they are. I know the oils. I know plants and oils, but I don't know the crystals really yet. I don't know that. I know stuff calls to me and I have it.
Right.
That's what got us together. Literally a rock, two rocks, black and white. Yin and yang brought us literally together. So just FYI. So I get it, but I'm learning it, right? It's another way to elevate. It's beautiful. So all right, guys.
Okay.
Anything else? Nope. We will be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. We will see you mañana. Message us, DM us for a personal private.
Yes.
Get together. Melody will talk
else?
to you. And yeah, we had, I think Kathleen was one that wanted us to.
Okay. Well, just let us know, guys.
We'll chat with you. Or Pauline. And then, Scott. Pauline and Scott message us.
Pauline and
y'all.
Pearl.
And Pearl. That's it. All right. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.